Hi folks, welcome to On the Path with Jeff and the Prince, the road to Nomadic. Today we are going to have some fun. One of the issues that you have to think about when you are going nomadic that you don't necessarily have to think about as much in your home is your internet. Now, for the last year, I can tell you that I haven't had an actual cell phone. I work online. I don't want everyone to be able to get a hold of me 24/7. So I have chosen not to have a cell phone for almost a year. I use Wi-Fi calling through Google Voice. It's really amazing. It works really well for me. Well, going nomadic, I won't be able to do that. So what I'm going to do right now is I actually ordered the phone. I did a lot of research, and we're going to talk about that in just a couple minutes. Alright guys, as you see, this is how it comes in this nice little box. Plain FedEx box, nothing special in it. You see, we have the paper, and then we have the box itself. Yay! And this should be the SIM card. Where is my... There we go. And that should be the SIM card. Did you see the box? It's a cute little box. Yay! Alright. So, next I'm going to open it all up and start putting it together. It has my return envelope, and I will show you that when I go and put that together. That's not enough light. That's fine light. Yay, fine light. There we go. That's better. Alright folks, so this is the Visible R2. The back of this is actually kind of textured. It's kind of nice. It feels pretty good. It has the thumbprint scanner, camera, your physical keys are here. You have your spot for your SIM card and your other card here. And, you know, pretty simple so far. Pretty custom. Actually, it's a newer phone than I've had lately. The last one I had was a J7. So I've actually been on Samsung for quite a bit. So it's kind of going to be interesting for me to switch over to a ZTE. I haven't done that. And see what happens there. And I'm going to go and put it in the SIM. Let me read my literature. See how to do that. The literature looks pretty basic. You know, basics. Front camera. Does have a front camera, earpiece. Has a jack, which is nice. Everything obviously is touchscreen. It has a nano SIM. How do you open it? This is the right spot. I just need to figure out how to get it open. That's what I thought. Alright. So I'm going to get this opened up and figure out how to do that. And I will be back. We had the phone itself. Facing. And then we have a cord. And we had some literature. Nothing that unusual there. On first feel, the phone feels pretty okay. So I'm kind of excited to talk about that. So folks, we got this all set up. It's actually kind of nice. I like the actual feel of it. It feels good. It feels solid in my hand. One thing that I was warned about as I was looking is there's only 6.34 gigabytes free. You can add a SD card, which I will probably later on this week or next week. So that's one of the things I know I have to get done. I'm going to load up some apps, get some stuff together, and use it, and I will give you guys an update in a couple days. Hi folks, I've been using this phone for a couple days, and it's a decent phone. The speed is okay for me. I know I've seen faster. It's not really anything that's been holding me up. The memory is going to be an issue though. I don't have too many apps on here. One of the things I love is that it's stock Android, and you actually get Google Calendar. One of the things that I've tried to do from time to time is set goals and things like that. And Google Calendar does a really great job with it if you're following Google Calendar. The problem is once you get rid of Google Calendar because you don't have enough space on your phone, then you have some issues there. As you see, I do have a few apps, and nothing really crazy, nothing out there. I did load Mobs in so I can record this video. I have SoundCloud. I do have Grindr. I have Instagram, Facebook, Facebook Messenger. So I'm not like having a ton of apps on there. I did record a couple videos recently, so that's taking up some space, and I got rid of a couple of those. But really, the space is going to be some issues. I did get a couple things there. Picture quality is not great, and I kind of heard that, but I realized that when I was looking at some videos that I did on here. Let's see if I can find one. Let's go to gallery. Let's go to the gallery, and we will see. Gallery. Okay, so this is a photo I did, full light, everything. It's not bad. It's not horrible. It was for Instagram story. It went on to stuff, so it's not like it was horrible. But this is a video. I'll give you a couple seconds of it. Why would they have to? Okay. Gotta allow them to. Hi folks, Jeff here, and the Prince. And today I'm going to start a little series for the next 7 days for coaches. So if you are a coach, stay tuned. As you see, it's not bad. It's not a bad video, and it's a little overcast, but it's still a little grainy, still not quite there. I mean, it's usable. It's all usable. It's not anything that I can't use in general day to day. Just something to look for. I know that there are much better out there at this point, and my old camera was really great. So that is a missing for me. I do a lot of video. So why I chose this plan is because it has unlimited everything. It's $40 a month. And so folks, I want to give you just an idea of why I actually am using this plan. And I want to get that cord out of the way. There you go. The reason I chose the Visible plan was because it's just me, and I don't need necessarily a ton of devices hooked up at the same time. Generally, if I have my laptop and another device, I'm normally pretty good. Sometimes it's my tablet because I don't want to be on my laptop, but generally I'm a 2-device kind of person. So for me, that's all I need. If I had a family, this wouldn't work. Or actually, if I had a family, they would all have their own plan. So it'd be $40 a month for each of them. There is no discount. So that's something to think about if you do have a family. But you won't pay as much in internet fees. The other thing that you want to think about, though, is that you are throttled on anything that you do with your one hotspot. You can connect one device to a hotspot. The caveat is if you are on Apple automatically will not allow that to be throttled. So, one of the reasons be on Apple, I will never. I very highly doubt I will ever switch over to an Apple. But just something to think about if you are on Apple. This is even a better plan for you. Overall, it's okay. It's your hotspot is throttled at 5K. Right now they have a promotion and your device is not throttled at all, which is kind of nice because the original idea behind them is that they'd be throttled. Your video is the bandwidth is at DVD quality, which is 400, which is at 480. And so that would be something to think about if you're really a video file, but me personally, and you want to push it onto screens, that's something to think about. Me personally, I have the 17-foot. I'm going to watch, if I'm going to watch TV, it's going to be on my tablet. It's not going to make a big difference for me. I don't have anywhere to put a TV. So overall, it was the best place that I found for the plan for me. What the right plan for you is, I don't know. But if you want to try this one out, you can actually get $20 off. I will have a code down below that will allow that. And in full disclosure, it gives me $20 off my bill also if you use it. But it's $20 off your first bill. It's really kind of cool. And it's something to have in your arsenal. You know, a lot of nomads need to have kind of an arsenal if you are a digital nomad. This is something that is worth actually checking out. So you are loved. I will see you next week. Just to let you know, these videos are changing to Thursday. I was putting out a lot of stuff right at the beginning of the week, making things kind of difficult for me to get up and running and together. So we're going to space some stuff out a little bit. This is going to be either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm thinking it's Thursday. So be looking for it around then. Other videos that come out now, you will get a pretty much daily video on just a little walk and talk, a little 3-minute video of topic of a day, whatever that topic is. Right now, we're going to go over the 7 deadly sins of coaching, and that's going to be talked about for those. There is also the Creative Nomad Show. Those come out on Saturdays, and if you are subscribed to the actual podcast, you get the actual podcast on Monday nights. So just to space some stuff out, there might be some stuff in between. I might throw a video here and there, but that's kind of my media schedule at the moment. If you need something, please let me know. Leave some comments down below. And if you would really like to help me on this journey, one of the easiest and fastest ways to do it, and free, is just to subscribe. So if this is resonating with you, if you want to help me out on this journey, if you want to follow along on this journey, which is wild. It's been wild so far. So, you know, I was supposed to, as you guys know, I was scheduled to be out on October 1st and in the RV full time. I had some issues that prevented that. My alternator right now, I still haven't been able to get propane to check my tanks. My back blinker still isn't working. And where I'm at, we decided to stay until the 15th. Now, I am sleeping in the RV. I'm just not cooking or showering in here. Almost all of my stuff is here. I'm pretty much living in it, just not necessarily doing some of the things that are going to be more difficult later, like showering. That's going to be a whole video in and of itself. Stay tuned for that, because I don't know how the hell I'm going to shower in this little itty-bitty closet. Yeah, I'm going to teach it how to do it eventually. So you guys will enjoy that. Last night the roof leaked again, so it finally dried up a little bit. I can fix that, hopefully. I think I know what's happening. In a strange spot this time, which was oh so fun. It was on my head, and like I said, the back blinker needs to be fixed, and I need to get a tune-up and things like that. I also have a surgery coming up on the 15th, so we'll be talking about that along on this journey. Like I said, if this resonates with you, if you kind of want to go nomadic, reach out to me. I have some great resources for you, some people to follow, things that I have found, and actually how to make money online. We're going to have a whole series on that also coming up very, very soon. So each and every single one of you are loved. I will see you soon.
Did you know that I have a podcast called The Creative Nomad? Check it out at thecreativenomadshow.com. And please like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share. Check out True Awesome Clothing Company at facebook.com/trueawesomeclothes. and know that each and every one of you are loved. I'll see you next time.